Oh, you know what? There's a stash here, isn't there? I can refill my, campfire.
You want to live?
In the time it would take me to get a full strategy, I could earn 3 half drives.
Is there not a stash? No, there. Wait, I just saw it.
It's always good to have extra.
Fill up on our medical berries before we head out. Ammo crafted. Oh, I'm short on these. Might be useful at some point. Stash is always by the workbench of the hunter. Noted.
What'd you do? I think I might head over to hunting ground.
The campfire that Cavo mentioned should be nearby.
What's taking so long? They should be here already.
Someone's waiting ahead. But not Cavo or Roque. Rebels. Friends of Cavo's? I'm going to have to take them out to get to that campfire.
Any sign of the enemy?
There's only 3 of them, chat.
We're under attack!
You're on target! We've got to help them! Target hit!
There's a 3rd one, right? People are so much littler than the dinosaurs, chat.
Were these rebels waiting to ambush whoever showed up? Cavo has some explaining to do. Better wait at the campfire for him and Roque. Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
No, this one is also on PS4. It is just PlayStation exclusive right now, but PS4 and 5. Oh, there's a big one over here before we hit the campfire. Like prizes. You definitely want to play the
Found
first
a few of your
Horizon.
friends when I got here, Cavo. You're not off to a great start.
They must have been out on patrol. I swear on the 10, I didn't know they'd be here.
What did I tell you? His lies are an open sore. Better we cauterize it now than let it fester.
No! I'm telling the truth!
Untie him.
The game's
As
a
you
very
say.
direct continuation of the first.
But this is a mistake.
And my weapon?
If you think...
Just give it to him, Oroke. We need to get moving.
Lead the way.
I actually don't know offhand if it overcrafts back to your stash or just deletes them. Yes, yeah, it has a summary of what happened in the first game at the start of this, but the first game's also very well done, and it came out in 2017, I think, so it's still a fairly modern
Up
game.
this way.
This sequel does a few things a bit better, but the first one still plays well. It's not like going back and playing a
Where are
game
you
from
leading
decades
us?
ago.
The rebels are stationed at the nearby cliff falls. I took this path when I left my post. The others won't be expecting anyone to
Stuff
come
in the
this way.
stash.
Or they are, and will be skewered the moment we arrive.
There's the cliff falls.
And there's no one there, as I suspected.
Let's just keep going.
I don't like this.
Where is everyone?
No rebels, no machine. What did I say?
Over there, by the falls.
Blood of the 10. If that thing runs through Fall's Edge, the village stands
Trying to
no
creep up
chance.
on me?
Then we stop them. Right here.
On your lead, Aloy.
Nothing will stand in our way now!
Weak versus
Grab your
acid
gear. We
and
march on
fire.
Fall's Edge.
Chain reaction. Let's highlight that one.
We're being hunted!
You're not gonna be jumping all wash, are you?
It's Cavo! You led them right to us!
Oh, ow, ow! Well, we've been suplexed by the dinosaur. Put you down.
More ammo for you.
My arrows fly like the ten.
Oh! Oh, that was loud. It explodes when it dies. Oh, wait, is our boy dying over here? Excuse me, sir.
Over here.
We did it.
Alright, I'm gonna collect prizes before we go talk to them. Because sometimes when you talk to them, they'll let you shortcut back, going directly back home, so... Make sure we do prizes first, that way we can shortcut if it's offered. Ooh, we got one of the upgrade parts we needed for one of our weapons or armor. It's exciting. Yeah, we definitely will, Kyle. We do it every fall. Alright, sorry guys, hold on 1 second, there's one more.
Cavo, you're bleeding.
I'll be fine. What matters is the attack was stopped.
Because of your warning, you saved many lives today.
Come on. Let's get you back to Falls Edge.
I guess I cracked some ribs, too.
Go on ahead. I'll see him back to the village.
Okay. I'll let Dekka know what happened.
Oh, there's another box I almost missed. Is there a campfire here? Doesn't look like it. So...
Do I have anything that can hit it with purge water?
So if I need the cargo sack for the resource, I need to knock it out without damaging this? Is that how that works? Well, I can damage it on one of them, right? Okay, and now for this one, I need to take it out without destroying the tank on its back. Oh, crap.
I'm not giving up.
I think that was mission accomplished. Yeah, look at that. We got it. Okay, sweet. I hit, what's it called? I hit the tank on its back leg. The constant coughing gives me bad vibes. Yeah, the poison area is not pleasant for the not coughing. I hit the tank on its back a couple of times by mistake. So we'll have a couple of solid upgrades when we get back to the bench. There's a campfire. Let's tap that and save. Oh, I can not only save, I can fast travel, right? Fast traveling between campfires is free. Got surprises while we're out here. It's all good.
Be always vigilant.
Honor and strength.
Her coughing was because we were around an acid dinosaur, I believe, there. Which is supposed to basically be poison. Someday I will remember that our Valor ability exists consistently. Oh, hey, look. They're finally not in front of this crate.
3 leave, only you return? What happened?
Cavo was telling the truth. The rebels had a behemoth. Cavo was injured in the battle, but we stopped the attack. Aroke...
Regrets that he doubted the boy. Your grandson proved himself to be honest and brave, Chaplain. He's loyal to the lowland.
So you'll release him?
Oh, he's earned his freedom. But it'll take many more deeds to earn back the rest of the clan's trust.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Thank you, Aloy.
Indeed. Falls Edge owes you a great debt. May this begin to repay it.
Thank you.
As soon as you're healed, I have so much to show you.
Welcome back, Cavo.
May your enemies fall.
Alright, let's go to the workbench and get our upgrades. We'll pick a couple of skills, and then we'll go install our latest module, I think.
Supple and strong.
Outlander.
You'll never make it to the hunting grounds with a throw like that.
You.
Sick. We already have the next one. Nailed it. Shell Snapper Shell Bolt. It's probably difficult to get. Oh, when I used up... Do I need more of those? Oh, I need more Bellowback Sack. That's a different one, okay. Do I have an upgrade for this? Sick. Well, this one's only Sunwing Circular. This one's only uncommon.
Outlander. Come and trade.
Let's sell her some of our extra stuff that we're not using. Oh, this also needs a Sunwing Circulator. Wow, that's pretty good. Maybe I should wait on upgrading some of my stuff till we get some more of the very rare ones. Is there anywhere I can buy the Sunwing Circulator? Is that a resource? She doesn't sell those, does she? It's not. Yeah, I assume there's like a resource vendor somewhere. You haven't found them? You haven't found them yet either? Okay. I'm actually not sure offhand. I have a few different bows. Which one did I actually upgrade? 3 points? The cleaving... Okay, so the sharp shot one's the ones I've really got upgraded. This is the second sharp shot. I probably want to upgrade the second sharp shot. The hunter bow. I have 2 hunter bows. Oh, this one's probably worth upgrading. I want the extra tearing arrows on this. The tearing plus on the all the way on the right. You have a rumor for me, friend?
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Not right now. All right.
Race? Well, they definitely don't sound like rebels. Maybe if I follow their tracks, I can find out where they're headed. I can probably use my focus to follow the tracks those riders left behind. Chill air's prickling my lungs.
Is he on this side, Ferpsy? There's a east and west side of leaving the base, right?
Yeah, like this? Oh, you're not waving a hammer around, Aaron. Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it back. Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha! They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy!
He's such a frat bro, Chet.
And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Each seed grows at a pace of its own. Doesn't mean it won't bloom. You should know your Tanakh friend arrived.
Kotallo.
I heard their warriors drink people's blood. I want to sleep with one eye open.
I think he's seen enough blood for a lifetime.
I showed him to one of the rooms. He seems to appreciate the privacy.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods. So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
Okay.
He's such an awkward lad, Chet.
Oh, and I delivered your message to Talana. She headed for that Oseram camp you two were looking for, to the southwest.
If you keep frowning that hard, you'll get hungry.
Probably open to the next part of that side quest up that we were paused on. Maybe we'll do that today next before we run down the next thing, depending on what level it recommends.
I am pleased you have returned. And I see you have recovered ether. Please proceed with the merge. Afterwards, I have a matter to discuss with you.
This is the intelligent AI we are working to rebuild from old world functions that it lost, Chet.
What did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility. A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Eleuthia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A distress signal. A desperate plea for help.
Why would Eleuthia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Eleuthia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Eleuthia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Eleuthia.
Our head is superb, Bob.
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then. You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance. Perhaps its meaning can only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
All right, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Fine. Go grab your things.
We'll wait for you at the west exit, in case you need to upgrade your gear.
She's learning to use her friend's chip. Oh, we have 7 skill points now, too. Oh, we definitely need to play with those. Got it a little bit too quick. Do I want anything else in Hunter? This is... increase your weapon stamina, heavy weapons. Special arrow that does no damage but staggers or knocks down. Craft more ammunition from the same amounts. What's going on, Paula? I think next week I'm probably gonna flip my schedule and do Horizons in the morning and Horizons in the morning and Unite at the end. But this afternoon we are just wrapping up with Horizon. Remember, if you want more Unite stuff from me, be sure to check out my YouTube channel as well for Pokemon stuff. So it is all Pokemon 7 days a week. Use the warrior bow. Close and an enemy with a quick strike can also be used to connect or break out of combos. Oh, this pulls us in close to them. Seems kind of sweet. Knocks people around. I don't know what to take, chat. I've got decision tree paralysis. I just take more durability stuff. Low health range. Range attacks deal more damage when you're low. Valor on impact. Melee attacks deal more damage when you're low. I think I will like any of those. Just gonna flush out some of these. Well, there's stealth perks that are useful. That's true. I've done some of those. Silent Strike deals more damage. Yeah, let's do some of these actually. Yeah, that seems great actually. Okay, we'll go through this tree next. Move more quietly. Yeah, all these seem good. Recover health when using Silent Strike. Seems good.
Aloy, I was able to unlock another room in the main living area.
Good to know. I'll check it out when I can.
Where have I seen this?
These.
Holograms. Gaia, I thought you said the data here was lost.
I was able to repurpose the equipment to store the data you have acquired in your travels.
Ah, there it is.
Into her.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
She's part of our new tribe, chat.
What are you up to?
Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the Old Ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Be careful.
We will.
Where's Kiltello at? He in the bedroom?
Looks like Erend and Katalo moved their stuff in.
There's some kind of prizes back there.
Oh, looks like I can open that door now. Gaia, what was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for Control Center operatives. Unfortunately, the entertainment modules were lost with the Apollo database.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, where's our other friend, the Tanath person?
It's gonna be a trek to get to the location that Gaia marked.
Yeah, it'll be nice to twist my way.
There's those two. Oh, we have a downstairs jet.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility. Gaia, it looks like all the stuff down here connects to the dome. What's it for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
I'm just getting lost down here. Let's just go do our quest. What is the quest?
There she is.
You ready to head out?
Let's go.
Look at us. 3 battle-hardened badasses forging into the unknown. This ought to be good. This distress call had to be up a really steep mountain, huh?
He doesn't really have a mountain climber's physique, Jeb.
Vermin.
What is that?
What the hell?
Well, that takes the keg.
She was very confused that her armor failed, Chip. It's good to know they're not unkillable, I guess.
Varl, see if there's anything over there.
On it.
We'll check out the battlefield. Let's start with that Zenith. Well, there are obviously more Zeniths than we know about.
Can't believe you fought one of them.
Yeah, it was definitely a
Zeniths
twist,
didn't
Bob.
make it. World always seemed... Whatever the rebels did, it took down our shield. But why was she here? I can access her last communication file, but I'll use my focus to scan the battlefield too.
What about that crazy weapon the Zenith had?
What?
It looked like she can
Hello,
make it come and
Verbena?
go at will,
What do you have for me?
but it's gone now.
I checked everywhere, still no sign of the asset.
Well, go
Can
do
we
your
call
thing.
off this pointless
I'll
search
wait
already?
here.
Let's not forget who let it slip away in the first place. Now, I'd like to see results by nightfall. Do you think you can manage that?
Hold on. I think I see something.
The asset. It sounds like they might have lost their Elizabeth Sobek clone, huh?
Forge's
The Spectre had instructions to assist recovery of the asset. I wonder what this asset is.
check out what exactly they used to take her shield down. Yeah, I agree. It must be the clone.
An Oseram with a focus. Looks like he was sending data on the weapons somewhere else. Weapon's still hot. I need to know how it worked. But I'll have to check on it once it's cooled off.
Well, thankfully that shouldn't take too long up here.
Looks like the rebels camped here for a while. Are they watching this area? All right. I think I have an idea what happened here. I better get back to Erend.
Yeah, it's kind of chilly up here.
It certainly is.
All right, she who sees the unseen. What did you find out?
This was a carefully planned attack. I found camping gear up there. The rebels must have been staking out this place for at least a few days. They were waiting for the Zeniths to show up, all so that they could test that weapon. The Zeniths have a personal shield that makes them invulnerable, but somehow the weapon got rid of it. The Oseram that was operating it was sending data on it somewhere else. It was probably just a prototype.
I've known tinkers that do that. I'd do a little trial run before breaking out the real thing. Well, I guess it's still a work in progress, if it blew up.
She was searching for something she lost. Her drone had instructions to recover something called the Asset.
The Asset? Is that the sub-function thing that you said could be here? Eleuthia?
I'm not sure. Come on, let's go talk to Varl.
Old Varl, I need one prizes.
That's full, but my stash has room. That's a long way down.
Something tunneled straight down into the mountain. Looks recent.
Whatever it was, it must have been powerful. That Zenith the rebels killed was looking for something called the Asset. I don't know what it is, but my guess is it's somewhere down there.
All right, so we head down.
Erend, stay here and stand watch. That Zenith isn't the only one of its kind. I don't want to be caught by surprise if the others show up. Contact us by focus if you see anything.
Okay. Any trouble shows up, I'll call you.
Let's go.
They have a ship gun in orbit? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it looks like some kind of like laser blast straight through, huh?
There's
It's very
some kind
clean
of
and consistent.
old world ruin down here.
You said the Zeniths have their own backup of Gaia, right?
Yeah, from the Proving Lab.
So maybe they were after Eleuthia. Found its hiding spot, so it sent the distress signal.
Maybe. Looks like some kind of data center. I might be able to access the facility systems from that console. I've never seen a transmitter like this before. Looks like it's self-destructed.
That looks like a piece of Zenith technology.
This was a Far Zenith research lab. It Looks like a lot of data was beamcast from here recently. From that device nearby.
So Eluthia's gone?
If it was ever here, then probably. But then why were the Zeniths still searching for the asset? Let's keep looking around.
So, exploring another Far Zenith ruin.
At least this one doesn't seem to have giant killer machines.
Or anything you can blow up.
Glass half full there. Why would you say that out loud? That's true. We did probably just summon giant killer machines. Strong, strong possibility.
All this stuff. Wonder what they were doing here.
Well, knowing Far Zenith, probably discovering amazing things. For their own benefit.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
This'll be in my stash when I need it.
Yeah, the focus too, Bob, usually helps you when you get stuck somewhere. Alright, we came through there, right? So I haven't been over here yet.
Ectogenic chambers. Like the ones I saw inside a Zero Dawn cradle facility.
What were they for?
Creating humans.
Remember when I told you I was made, not born? This is how.
A machine that makes a person. That's incredible.
Yeah. This place is huge. Some kind of storage room, maybe.
Maybe the asset is in here somewhere.
If it is, somehow the Zenith couldn't find it. Let's look around. So, how is Erend taking all of this? Really?
Well, Gaia, the Zeniths, Focus. It's a lot. But when I caught up to him in the Daunt and said you needed our help, he dropped everything and turned around.
Well, he's loyal. That's for sure.
I wonder if the 237 number is gonna come up in here somewhere. It must, right? Yeah, Bob, I wonder why they're trying to come back to Earth 1,000 years later, right? Do they just get bored and decide they want to, or do they hit problems out in space? What is their interest in Aloy and stuff? Is also, and the terraforming system is also another question.
A control console to access the storage units.
Can it tell us if the asset is in one of them?
Well, let's find out.
$236 containers in storage. Please enter the container number you'd like to retrieve.
236?
Maybe they ruined their planet in Sirius and had to abandon it too. Yeah, quite possibly.
Aloy. It's you. Skin's like ice. Must have cut this from her head. But why?
Hello, Elizabeth. Apologies, I don't know what else to call you. My name is Beta. I'm afraid I must be brief. I only have a few minutes before my keepers discover I'm missing, and I still need to remove this implant. I had hoped to find shelter with you, but if you're viewing this, I may be dead. Be careful when you take on Farsineth. They are ruthless, and they have Eleuthia, Artemis, and Apollo now. But at least I don't have the Gaia kernel to merge them with. You must succeed, or this was all for nothing. Good luck, and goodbye.
Well, that's sad.
So
She's still alive.
we need to get her back to...
Oh shit, they can fly? Aloy. Aloy, can you hear me through this thing?
What's going on, Erend?
2 of those Spectre things just fell out of the sky. One of them is heading down towards you. The other one's waiting up here.
We're coming up. Stay in cover until I get there.
You got it.
Get her to cover in that room. Whatever happens, she stays with us.
I'll protect her.
I should prepare before the Spectre gets here. I can't let it get through to Varl and the clone.
Prepare for battle. Oh, it probably is just giving us time to set traps, huh,
Here
chat?
it comes! Ooh, ugly one, aren't you? I should scan that thing. See if it has any weak spots. Ooh. That thing's quick.
Whoa, yikes. Thank you to chat for reminding me I have a Valor Surge. Oh, I guess I technically do have some traps in my D-pad down, huh? we hit a weak spot there.
There.
Are you okay, Aloy?
Yeah, I'm heading up top. Stay down here with the clone for now.
Got it. I'll follow once the coast is clear.
Gotta get back up top and deal with that other Spectre. I just hope Aaron stays in cover.
Oh, chat, by the way, for people that are still here, we had someone asking about Pokemon stuff earlier. I've been given permission to actually tell you point blank that I'm going to be casting the Pokemon Unite monthly finals tomorrow for Europe and North America.
Aloy!
Erend!
Yeah, the Spectre's dug its heels in. It's got me pinned down.
Hang tight, I'm almost there.
Just hurry.
There's gonna be 4 of us doing commentary on the channel. I'll be paired with Spraggles, which is great. He was the one that broadcast Hoaglandia's Unite Open with us, and we worked very well together. Looking forward to get to work with him again.
I gotta get to Erend. Erend,
It's very
I'm
bright,
here.
Chip.
Watch out. That thing's shooting down the center.
Stay put. I'll see what I can do.
The second you need me, I'm there.
Not gonna do much harm. Spectre's not budging from that spot. I might be able to sneak up on it if I stay out of its line of fire. I need to sneak around behind it. It'll be a tough fight if I take that thing head on.
I'll be broadcasting the Pokemon Unite monthly finals tomorrow afternoon on twitch.tv/Pokemon Unite.
Snow crunch under my boots. A heavy weapon. That could help.
And how do I grab the heavy weapon, shit? Oh, it's right there. Got it. Oh, it's not? That's a dead person? Oh, I have to knock it off.
How do you like me now? Shield down! It's on the move!
Alright, that should acid out pretty quick now.
Aloy, she's... Look, I swear I'm not drunk, but right now I'm seeing double.
Long story, but it'll have to wait.
She needs a healer, but we need to get her back to the base immediately.
Right. Yeah. Well, what are we waiting for then?
You two go on ahead. I need to take another look at that weapon. If I can figure out how that thing works, maybe the Zeniths won't be so invincible after all.
I want to know why their robot things don't have the invincible shield like they do. I mean, I guess maybe I should just be happy that they don't, but feels like a bit of a miss. Prizes.
I'll stash this away for later.
Yeah, the minigun from our... Yeah, maybe a size limit, that could be it. The shields could be harder, expensive to make, too.
No. Damn it. Well, it's better than nothing.
They are like Jeff
We need to get the
Bezos'
weapon
descendants,
fragment to Gaia
basically.
to analyze. If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths. I should check on the clone, too. Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay. She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
I'll talk to her.
The descendants of Bezos and Musk? Yeah, basically.
Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury?
Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
I don't understand.
Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of sensory freefall. Everything real feels unreal. Distant.
Is there anything that can help?
Do you have a focus to spare? It's primitive, but I can make it work.
Yeah.
It's primitive. Yes, the focus is the primitive thing in this world.
Booting up. So, Aloy, I suppose you want information.
About you and the Zeniths? Yeah. Why are they here? What do they want? How did they get you? But let's start at the beginning. I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed.
So Far Zenith established a colony world after all.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort of natural disaster rendered it uninhabitable.
Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith...
Natural
destroyed the
disaster.
planet, and now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Not their descendants.
What?
Not their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years ago. You didn't know?
Excuse me?
How can they still be alive? They don't even look... What did they do to themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants.
And you? Does that mean that you're...
I'm not like them. I was made. On the way to Earth. On the ship. I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function.
Access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it?
When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all. I think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Yeah, the not descendants actually the same people as... Man.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too. But why? Why kill everyone just to take over?
When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered. They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want.
Mass extinction for their own comfort? Who thinks like that?
Who would think like that,
Without
champ?
the Colonel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you. And you went along with it?
They told me I was born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth for their own benefit.
So you know about the extinction signal?
It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth. What else do you know about them?
They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource, every industry. Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his authority over them, but in the end, they always do what he says.
Eric. He's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving Lab.
He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned the Zeniths set up a base here on Earth. Where is it?
Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable.
What's inside the base?
Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need.
Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met?
I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space, other survivors of the colony.
It's wild. No, yeah, it sounds to me like Far Zenith intentionally sent the signals out, but it was intended for Hades to restart it, because they knew what was going on with all the programming.
You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A.
The Zeniths never told you any details.
They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived. First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius.
Guess they survived old age, too. How did you escape the Zeniths?
Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds. But then I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity.
You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia. What did you do, exactly?
Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me.
The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield?
I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape?
Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eleuthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission. Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
And the Gaia root kernel?
I told them I could capture Eleuthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me.
Well done.
That's pretty well done.
All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or...
So how long? You know, your plan. How long before Gaia's fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
How did you know?
Optimal strategy, so?
Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia's powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus.
What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single... To a single location, of course not!
You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are. You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back. This was all for nothing.
They're not going to find us.
He's having a panic
Gaia's
attack,
using
chat.
Minerva
Rough.
to mask our location.
What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone.
Take a deep breath.
Die.
Hey. Calm down.
Don't tell someone having
You're
a panic
here now,
attack to
right?
calm down, Aloy.
So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course. Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry.
Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
She's probably the smartest person on Earth, sans the, Zeniths that came with her.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See if I can learn anything.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
What's going on, Skyzos? Thanks for the over 2.5 years. Welcome back. It's like being the hottest person at Walmart at 2 a.m. Yeah, that's fair.
Are you sure that's what the data says?
I'm telling you, it's a drink, but it's soft.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
'Cause there's 2 of me now.
There's 2 of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying. Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her. No use crowding someone when they're in a state.
Yep.
I guess you know what we're up against by now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When Varl first told me those bastards come from the stars, I thought he'd eaten too many of those medicinal berries. Yeah, but I've gotten used to seeing impossible things, thanks to you. I just wish they weren't always trying to kill us.
Yeah, you and me both.
Hey, Tobto, thank you for the biddies. I really appreciate the tip. I'm glad you're having a good Friday. Thanks for making mine a bit better. It's been a fun one.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
Hey, you and Erend okay?
Nothing some rest can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
He's not wrong.
Trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
How's everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
I should get back to the wilds.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Go talk to Gaia, Chip. When, hey, look, we're level 22 already, which was the recommended level for the next subordinate function. Convenient.
Welcome back.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. If I find the drones out in the wilds, I could get the data from them. Use it to
Aloy, I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up. If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment, I will scan it. Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced, comparable to Zenith technology, but not how it worked.
Did the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to purge all data within its core. Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands. Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Convenient.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
And he's not gonna cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Eleuthia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged. The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Right. One problem at a time. Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right. Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon. And now there is another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
She's got a side quest for us, Chip.
I know. It makes you want to punch something. More like someone. But you're the one that helped me find it.
Aloy.
Hey, thought I'd, check in on how you're doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you, but isn't you, down in the basement? Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us, huh?
A little.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
Maybe.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain. Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That's great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods will reject it. Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus. Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
We'll do it together.
Bless you, Aloy. I'll send you the location of the machines.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
All right, so we've been given
Aloy,
We've
We've
fetch
gathered
quest.
some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Oh, prizes. All right. What was this one? Meet Jetakana at the Scalding Spear? According to the captain, the Desert Clan troubles are far from over. He needs Aloy's help at the capital of Scalding Sphere. Is this a good one? We're past the level on it. These are a little bit above us, so I could probably do them since we're just cruising on easy, but... Oh, this is the continuation of the Hearts for Water mission. Got it. Having extra tear damage, well, still seems good. Max our silent strike damage.
My fingers feel stiff in this cold.
I see you, champion. Sit.
Your blade be bright. Your enemy is mine.
I saw you training in the pit the other day.
I needed the practice.
Be always vigilant.
Why would the wound
There's
give less
Jataka.
water?
These rations barely get us through the day.
Why put guards around the wound?
You can't just take away our water! The wound gives less water. Our rations adjust.
What's going on?
We know the way of the desert! What's stopping us from taking what we want and
Anyone else want to complain?
Thanks for the follow, Welsh. Welcome
We're
to the
the
channel this
Desert
afternoon.
Clan. We survive with what we have.
Your, commander's not much for hand-holding.
That is not our way. Even less so in her case.
A big Rex energy for sure.
Sure. Can't wait.
She's with me.
Draka's not the only one with harsh words for your commander.
The desert has bred survival into our clan's blood. We
one sentence or less on my thoughts of this game compared to the first. It is a fantastic continuation of everything that was great about the first while building eloquently on the systems they had started there in a good way. It's like more than a sentence, but rather concise.
Death and charge into battle. Maybe a little too eagerly.
Probably going to be a little bit before I fully finish it, though. I think they said it's like 30 to 50 hours, depending on how much you do.
Your reputation has grown since I saw you last.
I think we're going to do about 10 hours a week, so probably 3 or 4 more weeks. I'm doing 2 to 3 hours a day.
You took down the bulwark,
it's
defended
gorgeous.
the grove, and saved the life of our chief. I'm hoping you've got enough left for one more miracle.
What do you need?
You'll find out soon enough.
Peace, Amber. Yeah, the new Hoopa stuff is great.
So, this is the Outlander that bested Regala. And now she conspires with the dissident Draka.
Demanding water does not make one a dissident, Yara.
Doesn't make Draka a commander either. You should advise him of that.
Jataka said you needed help.
Did he now?
Aloy has a unique insight into the ways of the Old Ones. She might be able to fix this before it gets out of hand.
Get to the point. What is Jataka talking about?
There is no water.
What do you mean?
I mean the wound in the sand, that which provides the clan with the water we need to survive, is completely dry.
This water source. Jataka said it's somehow related to the Old Ones?
From what we can tell, whatever water we take, it restores on its own. Over time. A few weeks ago, it stopped. I ordered rationing, searched for other viable sources. But everything else nearby is tainted one way or another.
But why the secrecy? Keeping your people in the dark seems to be making things worse.
If the clan knew, my command would be challenged.
There's no water, and you're worrying about keeping your command?
Think what you want. Between the machines, the storms, and Regala's uprising, I'm the only thing keeping this clan from falling apart.
These people have such huge egos, Chip.
Draka said your clan won't touch Regala.
Her grudge is with Chief Hekarro, not me. And I plan to keep it that way, so her troops don't turn on my clan. Besides, if she defeats Hekarro, she deserves to rule. That's the way of the tribe.
Yeah. They don't skimp on actors.
I can't promise
Top
anything.
tier, even on secondary
But if
characters.
This wound was built by the Old Ones. I might be able to fix it.
How exactly do you intend to do that?
Just show her the wound, Yara.
Very well. You can tell me when we get there.
After you.
The wound in the sand is this way. You're not Karja. Or Oseram.
I was born amongst the Nora, as far east as you are west.
I've heard of your people. They say only those who are exiled leave your lands.
There are exceptions.
What business does a Nora exception have in the West?
Believe it or not, to help people, even the ones who don't want it.
Sounds like a difficult path. This is it. The wound in the sand.
Definitely built by the Old Ones. Focus should show me more. Pipes. Leading outside the settlement.
What do you see?
A trail.
What are you doing?
Your wound leads underground.
We've tried going down there, but it's too narrow for anyone to reach the bottom. Where are you going?
I think I can lead us to where the water comes from. Or used to.
How?
Doesn't matter.
What matters is that the wound is fixed and my people survive. Lead the way.
Should save my plasma ammo. Use something else.
It's a long pipe run. Speaking of things that are large, there's some big ones up over there.
Those flowers. The ground's wet too. The vein must have leaked here. Not enough to be the cause of the missing water, but enough for these plants to grow. We're on the right track.
You see all that from a patch of wet sand?
Yep. I should be able to turn off my focus for a while. I can follow the pipe's general direction now. I can always check the trail with my focus, make sure I'm still on track.
That's a quest resource, chat. I think this has the Sunwing thing that we need. All right, we're gonna stop and fight these things real quick.
Machines. Where to now?
Your wound has veins that spread underneath the sand. I'm just following your trail.
How do I know you're not leading me into a trap of Draka's request?
Believe it or not, I have better things to do than try to kill you.
Let's see you dodge my shot.
I need 2 Sunwing shield crafters if I recall though. So this one up here is gonna open up for us too.
Plasma ammo isn't gonna do much.
Time to fight!
You
Wait, where did it fall? Oh, there it is. Wait, maybe? It was right there, right? Is this the one? Did I not loot this one yet? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Get this from my stash when I need it.
Oh, did it not? Sunwing Shieldcaster. Maybe? Maybe that was what we needed? I think that was what we needed.
That mound. It looks like the metal from the wound. We really are following its trail.
As I've been saying.
The desert kills, but it also surprises.
I should check where the
Hey
pipes
Meg,
are headed
thanks for the
with my
follow.
focus.
Welcome to the channel, by the way. Got a couple of new follows. For folks that are hanging out, that are regulars, thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having a good Friday. For folks that are new, welcome. My name's Jeff Hoagland. I stream full-time here on Twitch. We always have usually a single-player story-driven game like this going on any given point.
A lot of machines.
Play a few different things every day. Magic the Gathering and Pokemon Unite are the two things I've been playing other than this lately.
We need to get rid of the machines first. That's all I need.
Wide
Should do the
maw.
trick.
Spike Snout. Okay, so this is weak to fire. Chain reaction on poison. Chain reaction on lightning. Weak spot. Detachable. Oh, quest resource. Okay. Woohoo! That was a solid. I love the combat in this game, chat. It's very satisfying. Getting to hit a spot on a new machine that you just like haven't taken down before and just watching it go down is just wonderful.
No room on me. I can send it to my stash.
It's wounded!
Okay, well. Yikes. Alright. Oh.
I've got you in my sights! Another kill!
Didn't loot. Oh, there's another pooper over here, chat. Yeah, the sharpshoot bow is great. We're definitely gonna fully upgrade that one.
You know him?
That is one of Draka's men. I will cut off that dissident's head and feed it to the vultures if he had anything to do with...
We don't know what happened here yet. And we still have a trail to follow.
Lead the way.
Oh, those look disconnected underground there, chat? Those look off center.
Water. Barely a lick's worth. But there are no streams in this area.
Which means it's coming from something else.
Let's have a look. These anchors. That soldier must have used them to get up this cliff.
He must have been going back to Arrowhand when those machines got him.
Maybe he found something up there worth reporting back about.
We'll find out soon enough.
Gonna need to change where their things at, ship.
I'm in luck.
If I spec'd into brace shot. Oh, that's in Hunter, I assume? Blaster, high volley. Knockdown? Do I have it already? Is there a power surge? Range master.
What is this?
The problem. I'm gonna need my focus. That weapon. Looks like Draka's man tried to pry this open, but he didn't know what he was doing. And now the water's not going where it's supposed to.
Sabotage.
Or ignorance.
I love our helmet.
I don't think this is gonna do anything.
Funfish, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the channel this afternoon.
Maybe if I follow that main pipe, I'll find something useful.
Oh, can I? Yeah. Got it. Now we're gaming ship. Maybe? Something else I need to pull down? Oh, I just need to grab here. Got it.
What do you need me to do?
Just, stay here. Let me know if anything changes. I'm gonna take a look around. A valve. That might help.
Hey! It stopped leaking!
It looks like that stopped the water flow. Now I just need to find a way to get it to Scalding Spear. That's the same type of machinery we found outside. Only this one's not leaking. Maybe it can help me switch the water flow.
It's incredible how much of what they depend on uses just this infrastructure from 1,000 years ago they just know nothing about.
Water switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. I'm not getting up through there.
Okay, not going back the way we came in. Got it. Well, maybe? Oh, we didn't make that?
The system switched back. Couldn't hold the water pressure. I need to find a way up to that valve.
So wait, did I flub it and have to do this again now?
Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating.
So this is a timed thing, huh? I have to figure out how to get back. Alright, let's figure out how do I get up there to begin with? There's nothing to grab onto over here. Oh, I gotta pull this off. Got it. When in doubt, focus around.
Ran out of time. I need to hit the switch again and try to reach that valve upstairs right after. Sounds like the water's switched. Gotta open the valve upstairs. Get that water circulating. Sounds like that did something. Aloy, I can hear water in the room again. Anything leaking?
Not that I can see.
Let's hope that means my plan worked. That should do it.
This will return water to Scolding Spear?
Checking the wound is the only way to be sure.
Draka knew what would happen if the capital was left without water. But he didn't care! All he wanted was to cause a crisis so he could challenge my command.
Look, we don't know that for sure.
Meet me back at the wound when you can. Please. To make sure the water will flow.
I will. Don't do anything rash about Draka.
Only an upstart acts rashly. A commander bides her time.
What's going on, Garfun? Thank you for the 10 months. Really appreciate the support.
The desert was kind to lead you to us.
And yes, I would 100% recommend enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn before you play Forbidden West. This game is a very good and very direct continuation of the first one. Some of the systems are a bit better in this one, obviously, because they had a little bit more time to refine it, but the first one's still very well done. It's only about 5 years old at this point, and it holds up really well. I played the PC port that released a few years after it came out. Got an upgrade bench. We get back to town 2. We farmed some useful items that we needed. If you're someone that enjoys, I guess a way I'd phrase it is, if you're someone that plays games because you enjoy experiencing the story, I would recommend playing the first one because you'll get to experience the story more fully. If you're someone that just wants to like shoot robot dinosaurs and enjoy the combat, you could probably play this one without playing the first because the combat's a little bit more refined here, but do I want... Hey, Amagorio, thanks for the half year. I think I might want to farm these. It seemed like I needed the stuff these have for a few things.
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight.
Probably a fast flyer, too.
God of War is a good one. Yeah, this one is great, just like God of War. And this one has this game especially has a ton of great difficulty and accessibility settings too. So like, if you feel like the combat's too mashy, you just want to play it more casually to enjoy the story. Like, I'm playing on easy, and I'm playing on easy, and there's even story mode under that. But I've been enjoying it on easy. Tag you. I want to avoid the shield caster. Oh, they're called shield casters because they actually produce shields for them. Cute.
I can't shoot.
Our glider comes. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not gonna fight the second one. We probably have plenty at this point. Campfire discovered where? Right there. Okay, let's go to the campfire. We can quick travel back from there.
If what Jataka says is true, Yara and Draka will end up killing a lot more than just each other. There has to be something I can do.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Do our weapon upgrade real quick here.
Move, soldier, move!
Ah, the wandering outland.
That's a lot of damages on some of these very rare ones.
Come, trade.
Oh, I guess I can sell my Yeah, I agree, Violet. I have the outfit upgrade. Good stuff. Sunwing primary nerve. Oh, I made that my active quest by mistake. I'll have to fix that. Oh, I unlocked an extra weave for that outfit, too.
I see soldiers guarding the wound in the sand. But no Yara. What's going on?
Do I know about the Oseram artificial armor? I do not, Thornfish.
I need to see the wound.
I'm afraid your presence is required in the commander's quarters.
Is everything okay?
The dissident Draka has been apprehended for interfering with the wound.
How did he interfere?
He entered the wound by force, saw that it was empty, except for a slow trickle that began when you fixed the device in the desert. He did not take it well.
Of course he didn't. I'll go meet with them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do a lot of errands. For people that are new to the channel, I don't do full completionist playthroughs. Play games kind of casually for the story and enjoying the combat. We'll probably do most of the side quests and definitely all of the main quests here is my plan. Anything that gives meaningful character development interaction stuff we'll do. I'm not just gonna run around and fetch things though.
We share the same enemies. You up for a game of strike later?
You have some nerve.
You're one to talk.
Gala attacked
Doesn't sound good.
and an outsider defended it.
Good day out
Watch your tone.
Or what? How could you let this happen?
How did I let this happen? You're the one who sabotaged the wound in the first place. You're lucky we were able to fix it, or your head would already be on a spear.
You call that fixed? It's just a dribble. And it's not my fault. I already told you, Ukta came to me. He said he found something in the desert that might get us water. I had no idea it had anything to do with the wound.
And you expect me to believe that?
Aloy, I came for the water that was owed to us, and when I found out that there is no water, they arrested me.
As I already told you, the water is returning, but slowly. It'll be weeks before the wound is full again. Until then, I will send Arrowhand what I can.
You hid what happened to the wound. How can we believe you now?
Draka.
No, you know what? Enough of this! No more words! Consider that a challenge.
Gather your squads then. And
I am
meet us
playing
at
on the
gate
PS5.
Of the Vanquished.
One of the lucky few to snag one on release day.
Leave me.
It's a nice little system.
This will be the end of the clan. I have to stop it. We have to stop it.
Hold on a second. Help me understand. What do you mean, the end of the clan?
Both sides will take their most loyal squads to the Gate of the Vanquished. Then they'll butcher each other as part of a ritual challenge. But it won't stop there. Whoever wins will try to wipe out the loser's loyalists all over the desert. The fighting could last for months. Those two scabheads are going to doom us all.
Can't you stop them?
I'm a chaplain. I provide counsel. I cannot force them to heed it. Even Chief Hekarro can't intervene. It is a matter for the clan alone.
What is this gate?
The doorway to a dead cauldron. A symbol of what the tribe aspires to. The defeat of deranged machines.
Dead. What shut it off?
No one knows. But it is a place of great significance for our clan. Even greater now, since it will mark the onslaught of a massacre.
What makes you think I can help you stop them? I'm not even from this tribe.
They both owe you a debt. You aided them when no one else could. And you've seen into their hearts, just like I have. Misguided in different ways, but no less worthy of the people they protect. Your words might be enough to spear some sense into them.
Yeah, well, they're not exactly good listeners.
And you are no ordinary speaker. You took down the unyielding bulwark, fought off an assault of Regala's machines. I will go to the Gate of the Vanquished, southwest of here, to stall them. But without you, I'm afraid we'll run out of body bags fast.
Don't cause any trouble.
Shame. What I'd give to fly on the wings of the 10.
You and me both. I heard from our scouts that the rebels drove.
We have a lot of skill points again, Chia. I'm gonna grab some more infiltrator stuff. Okay, yeah, most of the skills I care about. Just like, grab these ones that make our numbers bigger. Grab that one next, quieter melee attacks. Someone said the invisible one is good. Just overcharge modules of your spear. Is that what this one is? Neat. Maybe we'll dump some points into that and play with it. Being able to just like peace out seems real good on occasion.
Aloy, Regala's bane.
I think this is the longest load time I've ever had. It took forever, chat. I waited like 10 seconds. It was awful. It's way longer on the PS4. Yeah, I believe you. That's what the peasants feel like all the time? Waited a full 60 seconds before. Woof. That was definitely the longest I've ever had on this. That's one of the biggest upgrades the system has over the predecessor, right? Is the SSD allowed for extra fast load times?
Honor and strength.
That's a lot of angry Tenakth. Draka and Yara are already here.
You're their commander. You can stop. You're here.
The hero of the Cool Roots.
Aloy, did you come to witness the challenge?
Does there have to be a challenge?
Oh yeah, there does.
If you persist, all of these squads will join the fights. How many will die here? And how many will die in our villages once the retaliation begins?
There has to be another way.
Listen to what she has to say. You both owe her that much.
Draka, you lost a lot of good people hunting machine hearts to trade for water. You want to lose more now?
But that cost is exactly why I'm doing this. Why I had to send people to find other sources in the first place. I swear to you, I had nothing to do with what happened to the wound. Ukta came to me, said he found underground leaks that might lead to another well, that's all. I didn't tell him to screw it all up and drain the wound.
So stand down so we can all talk about this.
No! No more talking, no more lies. Yara can't be trusted. That's been proven.
Yara, do you really need to do this?
He sabotaged the wound. You can't tell me you believe he knew nothing about it. And it was all part of his plan, to force a confrontation. Don't you see? This is what he's wanted all along. It doesn't matter how many die as long as he gets what he wants. Command of the clan. No. I'm putting an end to this. Now!
Is this how you two plan to save your clan? By causing a massacre over who gives the orders? Drop this foolishness and work together.
She's right. Put away your spears. Return to your homes.
Which means she stays in charge? Forget it.
You see? Replacing me is all he cares about. It's a vendetta. And it has to end here.
For once we agree.
Pick a side, Aloy. Because we're settling this now.
There must be a way to minimize the bloodshed.
The Tenakth never make things easy, do they?
I'm afraid not.
I actually have to just kill both of them.
This isn't about Draka conspiring against you, Yara. It's about your people. You lied to them about the wound. You also said their survival is all that matters. Was that a lie too? If it wasn't, then stand down. Give Draka a shot at command.
It was no lie. Which is why I'll never hand over command to the likes of him.
Then fight us. Just us. You want to save lives? Keep your squads out of it.
I've seen how you fight. These soldiers are with me.
Then we stand with Aloy and Draka. Even numbers.
I'll take no joy in fighting either of you. New
hey,
rules.
Jano.
We're keeping it to just us. Winner takes command.
Thanks for the brand new Prime. I really appreciate the support. Hope your weekend's off to a good start. Thanks for keeping me around.
Okay, here we go then.
Oh boy, have I been looking forward to this.
You think that's gonna stop me? Get out!
Is that supposed to hurt me?
Think you can take me on, huh?
That is,
Barely felt that. Barely a wound. Barely a scratch.
It will take more than that to put me down. I won't die today.
supposed to be fighting? Was that her? I think she's down, right?
The pen guide you. Good day.
It's over.
Hey, the one, James. Thanks
Well.
for the raid. You're catching us right at the tail end,
You
too.
can make me wait around?
Wow, he actually killed her. I was kind of expecting mercy. I guess that's just not their way, huh? Thanks for the follow, too, Janigan.
You didn't need to do that.
Hekarro didn't, and Regala bit him in the ass.
Okay, so
Touché.
what's the plan? The wound still doesn't have enough water for everyone.
I'll gather the leaders from all the desert villages. We'll figure it out.
For a second there, you sounded like a real commander.
Your confidence is inspiring. Here, take this. My thanks for what you did here today. You didn't have to get involved. I won't forget what you did, Desert Flame.
You've chosen a commander. A Firestorm Warrior Bow. I'm listening. Oh, it's a Warrior Bow. I'm not big in the Warrior Bows. These are like quick draws, though, huh? Oh, this has lightning? Maybe I should get into the Warrior Bows, chat. They're good for applying, and that one has triple status effects on it, huh? This has fire, acid, and lightning. It has all three of them now. Sweet. We didn't have anything that dealt shock yet, so that'll definitely be useful. Annie. It's actually probably a good break point for me. I actually have a tech rehearsal for the Unite event this afternoon in about an hour, so I'm gonna go ahead. It's really good, Jim. I'm gonna go ahead and call it an afternoon. I am gonna be off this weekend from streaming here on my personal channel. You'll be able to find the Unite cast tomorrow at twitch.tv/Pokemon Unite. Super excited to be casting their first monthly final. Everybody, stay safe out there. And remember, if you want to catch my entire playthrough of this game, start to finish, this 2.5-hour segment will get added to the rest of them up on the YouTube channel later this evening. But everything else I played so far is up there. So. Yes, yeah, I will ping folks on Discord and Twitter and stuff when we're live tomorrow for sure. Peace, folks.